Ooh, whoa, 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 stop. Okay. So I accidentally clicked a thing and moved to a place. We don't need to worry about that. Last time we were at Joppa Village because we'd just done Red Rock. Is that what it's called? Red Rock? Yeah, we had just done the Red Rock quest. Which is technically the first quest in the game. After, you know, going to these places, and then these ruins up here, and then coming up here and buying some stuff, and then coming down here. And, I think I didn't do the Bey Lah quest yet. And then, yeah, we went a little roundabout, but we did the first quest eventually. Now, having accidentally moved from Joppa to... You know what? Okay. We're supposed to go to the Rust Wells, but apparently I've discovered the lair of DiesALot's? DiesALot's? I don't know. Topolqui? Legendary croc? Right. Do I want to kill a legendary crocodile? Or, more accurately, do I want to get murdered by a legendary crocodile? Screw it, why not? Ah. Alright. Okay. I've found another lair? Question mark? Oh no. Suppressive fire. And how much health do you have, bud? I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh god, he's chasing me. Oh no. Okay. Just pretend none of that happened, because none of it's relevant. So, yeah. So last time, we had just completed the Red Rock quest, and now we're in the village of Joppa, setting our checkpoint. We're gonna go to the Rust Wells. And that's all I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna accidentally click a random square and find 2 layers and then immediately die. Well, I walked 2 tiles, and I am lost again. This character, for some reason, keeps getting lost. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, he's not lost again. Now there are hostiles nearby. Oh, it's a croc. Or was a croc. Alright. And I'm lost again. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I'm using a shotgun. Probably would have been good if I had remembered that when I was trying to kill that flame bird. Artifact? Okay. What do you got for me? An electrified leather whip. It's actually a really convenient owl. A combination of... Because, you know, electric whip makes a lot of sense. Oh, I pissed off the dragonflies. And now they're dead. Yeah, electric whip actually makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you could, you know, you could do that. You could make an electric whip. That's a thing that you could totally do. Like, making a flaming whip, you know, that's not really realistic, right? But you could make an electrified whip. That's definitely a thing that one could do. Hey, can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. That's right. The dragonflies are mad at me. Weird. Okay. What do you got for me? Stun gas grenade. Alright. Okay. Alright. 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 There's a chest that has flameberry gland paste, which can probably be used later. A camo bladder. Camo bladders are... So this is interesting because they didn't have these when I played, I'm pretty sure, however long ago. The camel bladder goes in your back or hand or thrown weapon slot? But basically, yeah, when worn, liquid in the item doesn't count towards your encumbrance, which you know, if you put all your fresh water in there, what's the capacity on this? Does it actually say? I don't think it does tell you what the water container's capacity is, which is it seems like a weird thing to do. It seems like an odd oversight. Because these, I think, can only hold, like, I want to say 48 or something? Maybe I might be mistaken about that one. But it's a number like that. It's weird that they don't tell you how much it can actually hold. But anyways, there's a bunch of trash here. I don't have a use for that right now, but it could be useful later, maybe. Although, since I have the backpack, probably not. But I assume that... Does it count as being worn if I pick it up in my hands? Like, how does that work? I wonder. Use up all our shotgun shells before we can get there. Actually, didn't I buy a bunch? I'll let it auto-export. What do you got for me there, kiddo? More dragonflies. Sorry, bud. I accidentally shot you, so now we're enemies. That's how it goes. Oh, there's a staircase. Interesting. That guy is normally hostile, the gecko. The gecko, right? It's a chameleon. Oh yeah, geckos and chameleons are totally different. I was gonna say, what's the difference? But they are completely different. Okay, glad I came down here. There could be a becoming nook in here, actually. Because whenever you see... whenever you see tech stuff, like fancy lights, that often can indicate... Who's this? Oh, it's Reshef. In 1BR, the gyre widened and the final plague affected the land. The Gersh Nephilim rose from their cradles in the moon's stare and slouched towards Qud to eat its young. Reshef rose to meet them at battle and cast them back. So, again, Reshef, an actually important character. We're going to break this fence eventually. Probably be better if I had a weapon that wasn't a stun rod. Another shrine to Reshef. After conferring with the mysterious strangers, Reshef convinced them to help him found a harborage for the purposes of receiving visitors from across the clustered cosmos. Sorry, the what? They named it Starfarer's Quay. Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah. Yeah, the clustered cosmos. Break another fence. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. Okay, so nothing technological here, but we did find Idates 5, Mate of Napar. Daybreak on the first day of summer, Babe was found. Ancient river, well, okay, that doesn't really tell me much of anything, but alright. Can I see any more of that? No, I don't think that there's anything beyond this. So I'm gonna take one glance up here, and then immediately get shot at. Ooh, and a book, and a weird artifact. Actually, I have multiple weird artifacts. An HE Bissel. Wow. A masterwork pump shotgun. Okay. Shoot. Alright, here's a problem. I have a combat shotgun. Combat shotguns are 8 pierce, 1d2. I think... So this holds 6. And the pump shotgun, if I can ever find where they put it, which is down here somewhere. Masterwork pump shotgun is Masterwork scores critical hits 10% of the time instead of 5% of the time, which feels like something that's kind of useful. How many shots does it hold? It's already fully loaded. It holds 1. Wow. That's unfortunate. Goodbye. That's, yeah. That's just sad. Also, there is Inside the electrified leather whip, a kind of... Oh, we can go ahead and learn that. There is a type of cell that I've never seen before. It's a fidget cell. Fidget cells generate power when moving. It is a cell to absorb and store the wearer's kinetic energy. So those are really useful if you're going to be like underground a lot. Solar cells, I think, generally tend to be good. You can rely on them pretty easily, but they do not work underground for obvious reasons due to the whole not having a sun thing. So, yeah. Couldn't kill the spider eventually. Any day now, really. Run away, run away, run away, run away, get out of here. Run away. It's fine. We got a book and some stuff, and it's time to leave. It's time to leave. Those higher tier gelatinous cube things are just terrifying. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want none of that. Birds. Bunch of birds. We're gonna go to the rest wells. We're just gonna go to the rest wells. Oh, this might be a problem. How many shotgun shells do I have? 122, which seems like a lot, but is going to become not a lot very, very quickly. Young ivory. Senescent shoots of blooming ivory. Just randomly decided to kill a bird. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I kind of have to follow where the land takes me, unfortunately. Because of the nature of this, like, mountain biome. I just sort of have to do whatever it lets me do. That's a turtle. I want to mess with that. Those things are hard to pen. If you have psychic powers, it's not so bad, because you can just ignore all of their stuff. I'm a cyborg with a gun. Oh, shit. Shit. Actually... Shotgun does apparently do some damage, and now we're down to 112, so we've used 10 shots. And I no longer have anywhere to go. Oh. I've discovered a snapshot for it. Fascinating. Yeah, why not? I also had ring mail on it, which is pretty good. Bonk. Alright. Instant death. Just the way we like it. I'm gonna try not to load up too much on items because I don't want to go overboard on weight when I know that I've still got the rust wells that I need to go to. And I'm probably going to find some items in the rust wells. Painted staff. What do you depict, sir? Seen from the life of the ancient Sultan DiesALot's 5. Deep in the B1, DiesALot's 5 summoned upon a clan of nearly sentient beings performing a secret ritual. Because of her icy eyes, they furiously rebuked her and declared her a villain of their kind. Plus 40 with the folk of the Mate of Nepar. Alright. Okay, bud. I'm assuming there's a reason why it generates the history of a couple of sultans, in addition to Reshef. There are factions associated with them, like the Mate of Nepar, DiesALot's 5 apparently being the Mate of Nepar, whatever that means. Maybe I guess presumably it means that they're the Mate of Nepar, right? Unless it's something else, I don't know. Blood slugs. Lacquered ring mail. This game really wants me to equip ring mail. I mean, I do have a high DV, right? My AV is 6, my DV is Minus 10? Oh, I'm carrying too much to move. Wait, how am I already carrying too much to move? I only have 8 pounds of scrap. What in the heck did I do? I only had a star apple jam. Preserve, nothing to preserve. The pump shotgun does weigh 12. I'd rather sell that. Disassemble the whip. An engraved stun rod. Do I get a bonus for having this? I do. Because it's the whatever from the mates of the place and stuff. Remove the cell. We're going to disassemble this old stun rod. And equip this stun rod and then put the source. That's pressing some buttons I don't need to be pressing. Okay, there we go. That's a slender bronze dagger, which means that it weighs nothing. So we can go ahead and just hold on to that, I guess. £2 in artifacts. And the bioscanning bracelet, which that and the solar cell I think are 1 each. This Akari banner is 3. The lacquered ring mail is 15. I had the back slot and I still somehow managed to fill that up pretty severely. HE missile is 2. I don't really need an HE missile, so we're just gonna get rid of that. I mean, I'm sure it's worth a good chunk, but 29 of my pounds are in trade goods, which, when you consider my water containers of 60, is not actually that bad. It's actually not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Ring mail. All right. AV6 DV8. So if I were to wear that, I could ring mail. I'd get +1 defense. Sorry, I'd get +1 armor value. So I'd be 7 AV, 5 DV, which is kind of a net loss in the end. Disassemble. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. My initial assumption is that that means that I can disassemble it to learn how to make whatever the water stained dreadroot tuber. Dreadroot tuber. My immediate assumption is that I can disassemble it to learn how to make it, which I just failed to do, thank you. Because it has a modifier attached to it. See, I can make chem cells, high explosive grenades, car rifles, and then I can control tab switch to modifications. Very strange. Coprocessor freezing. Okay, so phase conjugate is the one that shifts the explosive. Coprocessor. When powered, this item grants... Oh, interesting. Okay. So coprocessor adds a battery slot to whatever I put it in. And then powering it. I thought that it was the one that connects to the wireless network of Qud, which exists because reasons. This one actually does something else. So I have the freezing mod that I can learn. And then in addition to that, I have that, but that's a 3 and a 6. Superior and a photonic. And photonics are, as far as I know, pretty rare. So that's probably not going to happen unless I go all the way to the east. What do we have here? Chainmail, steel daggers. Okay. To the rust wells. We finally made it to the rust wells. Took all that effort, but we finally made it. How you doing, bud? Goat and kudzu I'm sorry. Okay. That's a goat being mind controlled by kudzu. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm pretty sure in the past this area was... Get in, really? Pretty sure in the past this area was inhabited by snapjaws, but now it appears to be inhabited by other thing. How do I... I'm scared. How do I get down there? Okay, down is down. Go ahead and shotgun that. Let me guess. No, it's just a bat. It's not here for me. What you doing there, bud? He appears to be shooting at something, but I don't know what he's shooting at. That reminds me. Have I gotten a skill up yet? I have. I probably should have done this before I just went through and did 4 trashes, but now I can get trash divining, which means that every time I go through trash, I have a chance of learning something. Usually like the location of a lair, something like that. Why? Dare I ask? Oh god. Let's not go in that direction. Okay. You're scaring me, bud. Alright, it's just a hermit. Go get him, son. Kudzu misses you. Fantastic. Oh, there it is right there. We just trash divined. Nishiwar, the legendary cannibal. I don't think anyone will have too much of an issue if I kill that guy. And usually legendaries have some sort of... Oh god. Nice work. Usually legendaries have... Why am I on fire? The kindle-thumbed jilted lover emits a flaming ray. I'm sorry, since when did jilted... Ow. 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 Since when did jilted lovers shoot you with a flame ray? Oh god. Kudzu doesn't penetrate your armor and then dies. That's all I care about. Because the Kudzu can rust my armor, which... Oh, well, not just my armor, they can rust my equipment in general, which does severe damage to it. Oh, like this rusted wire strand that I can no longer use. Drop. And then I have to repair it. And you can repair it using, you know, things and stuff. You use the same tinkering materials as everything else. Settle down there. Oh. Settle down there, bucko. I don't want to beat up the dog. If I had shot him with a shotgun, I don't think he would have appreciated that. Rifle through trash, and I find nothing. You found nothing. Good day, sir. Get rid of this dude. Get rid of that thing. I didn't hit him, did I? What in the hell is happening? Madhouse out here. Honk. Honk. Determine the location of Shagalil dodecahedron, which I'm assuming is a ruin. It's a ruin. The big thing will be if I can find a ruin that has a becoming nook inside of it. On the anniversary of a great battle, they found a child eating a canvas outside of a yurt and they named it Udate's. Okay. Good for them. Sure thing, bud. You do what you gotta do. Why? Kindle thumbed. Obviously means that they can set things on fire. That's what I'm gathering from this. But why do you keep setting me on fire? Actually, to be fair, I only got set on fire the one time. Everything else got set on fire every other time. Ah, damn it. Kudzu misses you with their From, Dylan dies. Okay. Just don't rust my equipment. Oh, okay. Bonk. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Eight. Oh, okie dokie. Nope. Oh. So, exploration. I think I need to find a way back up. Oh, an engraved bronze dagger. The life of the ancient Sultan Udate's III in 4823 BR. Which I'm, again, assuming is before Reshef. His name is Reshef. I wanted to call him Refesh or something like that. Reshef. I'm pretty sure BR is before Reshef, because Reshef is implied to have, like, effectively fought back some sort of plague and brought some degree of stability to Qud or something like that. That's kind of the implication, I think, from reading some of the lore pieces. And, because I have played a little bit more, that'll become a little bit more relevant in a later quest. But not like too much later, probably like an episode or two, maybe. If even. It just depends on how well we progress. Because if I can get some good equipment, some good fancy cybernetics and stuff like that, if I can do that, the earlier I can manage to find good stuff, the easier it will be for me to do the thing that I need to do, which will require me to go into full Doom Guy mode, and that will be appreciated when it actually happens. Okay. Udate's III had her legitimacy challenged by claiming over an ordinance mandating the practice of burying prisms under the earth. She went and had her pretender killed. She was 66 years old. You know what? Good for you. Prisms belong under the earth. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Nope. Nope. Just letting auto explore do whatever it is. Auto explore. Ooh, it's a chest. Did I find that before? Another camel. It's only one weight. Cook a random mill. Kill. Oh. Oh. Regen. Alright. There it is. Kudzu misses you. Damn right. Hi. Small boulder, Asakari Sunveil, hand axe, and snapshot corpse. Can I pick up any artifacts? Actually, let's go ahead and get rid of these for weight purposes mostly. I found a one. Ones are always good. Everybody loves a good one. How much strand do I have? 112. So I have half of what I need, right? I'm down to 64 shotgun shells, so yeah. Alright, I was looking for artifacts. Down we go. The important thing is I know where the... Nope, 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 not up, down. Down, down, go down. It's the asphalt keeps getting my character stuck. And the cobwebs in the asphalt keep getting my character stuck. Because my character's stuck, it automatically stops the auto explorer. Like, the auto explorer algorithm thing, which then prevents me from going places. What was... Oh, no! Slick snouts. Slick snouts are scary. They're pigs that shoot. And they do a lot of damage, actually. But I think not if they are in melee range. So good. You hit for 2 damage. How are we looking? Cool. Anyways. Yeah, so if they... Kudzu misses you. Okay. Yeah, they, Oh, they missed you. Okay. They do a lot of damage. Graffiti, Quan, Puff, Oh, Yo, of course. Yeah, that actually sounds like the kind of graffiti you'd expect to see, to be honest. Kudzu doesn't penetrate, and I hope that that doesn't mean that they've rested any of my equipment. I assume that it will tell me if I get rested. I assume. You got this, bud. I don't know who you are. Oh, no, never mind. He doesn't got this. He's dead. That is a slime. I need you all to just chill. Just chill. My goodness, there's so many enemies. Get him, doggy. Oh, wait, if you do that, I can't attack it. You got this, boy. There you go. Kudzu doesn't penetrate your armor, which again, very much hoping means that I don't have to worry about him having rusted any of my equipment, so I don't want to repair it. Speaking of which, I have 14 ones, so I guess ones aren't that hard to get. I also have a couple twos, which is also nice. Nice work, bud. God damn it. It doesn't penetrate your armor. Well done. Yeah, go get that slime, bud. Oh, shit. He's dead. Who's hostile and who's not? Neither of them are hostile. Okay. Kudzu doesn't penetrate. Kudzu misses. Fortunately, I think I'm armored enough that I don't have to worry about the Kudzu. Bonk. Ouch. Stop doing that, please. Go that. God damn it. Terry salt. Terry salt. Simple taste base or something. Okay, terry salt is asphalt salt. They give combo names to liquids that have been combined, because if 2 liquids ever occupy the same spot, they just combine into 1 liquid. No, Slender Bronze Dagger. Exactly what I was worried about. Exactly what I was worried about. Fortunately, it rested something that was just going to be sold anyways. It's not a big deal. I'm not, like, hard on money or anything right now. I can't buy any super ultra late game items, I guess, but I'm not, like, hard up on money. So. I'm doing an auto X, but I don't think I'm gonna find any wire. So, oh god, I love asphalt. Just really love this stuff. Carefully moving around the edge of the crater. Okay, we're gonna go nearest our way down because I don't think I'm gonna find any wire. Also, I think it's probably safe for me to say that I should be able to find, no, I should be able to find, screw off, how much? 27. We're very quickly running out of shotgun shells. I don't want to shotgun him, but he is stunned. There we go. Very rapidly running out of shotgun shells. I think there might be... Come on, man. Good stuff, bud. Good stuff. This is sap stained. Okay. Pick up the kudzu. Pretty sure, I don't remember. It operates as a food item. They drop kudzu stems or whatever. You can eat it. I'm sure it gives an effect of some kind. I don't remember what that effect is off the top of my head. This one's surrounded in water. Oh, this is the bottom. Okay. Ah. Right. Break free of the water? Out east, ugh. Fair. No, that's fair. That'll make sense later on. I think I've slightly damaged Shale, not him. Ow. Really? And I can't repair because I'm surrounded by kudzu. Alright, I'm just gonna destroy it all. Hang on. How much? What does it take to repair this? CD. CD's not. Alright. That's not too bad. Come on, man. What's my ammo count looking like right now? 11. I was hoping I'd have enough ammo, but situation's starting to get a little dire. That's a lot of kudzu. I'll do a little bit more melee. Oh, jackrabbit. I'll go fuck yourself. Is there a chest down here? I'm gonna have to visit another rest well, aren't I? Cease. Cease your function. Ooh, wire. Wow, 1 foot of wire. That's really a lucky day. Didn't I pick up like a 100-foot strand of wire earlier? Now perish. What do we got? Another 1-foot strand of wire. That's awesome. And there's a giant boulder in my way. So there's no stairways leading down. I'll give it up. We're just gonna use the stun baton. Maybe I should get cudgel, but I don't want to waste skill points on something that I'm not really intending on using. Like a primary. Whoa there. Whoa there. Settle down. My goodness, the entire wall is coated in kudzu. You got this bad. Holy hell. Okay. No. Beat the crap out of this cannibal. Ah. I'm here for nothing. I only get 2 XP for killing kudzu, so it's not even like worth it. You really need to explore over here? Seriously? Alright. Can we go now? Can we go now? Alright, eliminate kudzu. Alright. Can we go now? Please? Please, I beg of you? No? I don't need to kill every kudzu on the planet. You know, I was thinking about this. But this really is an action game. I was thinking the other day that even though this is an RPG style game, and even though it does technically have a sort of charisma-like stat, the thing that I realized... Oh, a copper nugget. Ah, what wire strand? 100. Wait, isn't that enough for me to do? No. Wait. Get. Now I have enough. Right. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I think every single one of these water segments has a cobweb in it, which is a troll. Thank you for that. Anyways, even though the game does technically have like a charisma stat of sorts, like the ego or whatever, that's mostly for like psychic powers and a little bit for like vendor prices. But this game is kind of more of an action roguelike. Can I move? Thank you. This game's kind of more like an action roguelike. You don't really do any diplomacy checks or anything like that. You know, like conversation stuff. I've never seen one. I don't think that they've added any. So it's kind of an interesting thing, because I feel like when you look at this game, you'd expect there to be something like that, but there isn't. Also, apparently, there's a wire strand here. Back to... Okay, I was going to say back to Joppa, but then as I was saying that, I had a feeling I was going to get screwed. I lost my bearings. Listen, I'm like 2 feet away from the village right now, okay? Just let me go home. It's not really home, I guess, but, yeah. Recognize where you are. Thank you. Okay. A loudspeaker. Hey, good for you. There you are. I was like, take the wire. Oh, he gives me a recoiler. Use it whenever you want to hop back to Joppa quickly. Alright, fair enough. $500 EXP. Yeah, it's not really gonna do it for me. Help Archive build the contraption. Archive ignores you. Sir, you are the tinkerer for the village. You sell tinkering stuff. Tinkering stuff. I'm gonna need you to not ignore me, please. You are famished. It's funny that you should say that. Well, anyways, we did the thing. Alright, bud. I need you to sell me the 48 shotgun shells you have, which is not enough shotgun shells. A small violet tube costs 100. What would a small violet tube be? What kind of tonic is a small violet tube? What is man? I have so many copper nuggets now. And I have 131 water. It still weighs less, though. It's 10 for 1. So it still reduces my weight overall. I actually will buy this. Even though I'm not currently using. C and a D to repair a bronze dagger. Nah, just get rid of it. Wire strand rusted. Go ahead and get rid of that. Do I have anything else that's rusted, or are we good? It's good. That's good. I don't know if this has like a particular appearance if it had gotten rusted. I'm sure I would have noticed the warning about it, but then I also had rusted coil. I don't know if I picked that up and I was just not paying attention, or the deal was with that exactly. Alright. Hey, the masterwork contract. Okay, so we're gonna put a shell in. Well, it's cell in here. The only cell that we have is the fidget cell, unless I unless I make a solar cell. My brain is all over the place right now. How's it going? And it's 6 days still. Such spectacle. Good talk. I don't think the village of Joppa has really anything else left for me. Okay, so active if any, here's static. Conduit's picking up a signal. Crypto ghoul eggs. Seek out Barathrum the Old, the eldest and wisest tinker alive. He lives with his followers, the Barathrumites, under the Arch of Great Gate to the northeast. Who are they? Disciples of Barathrum, Rashib. Like their mentor, quilt albino bears. What? Further Candledom Caves to the sun-salted surface of the jungle. Barathrum just came across the Homs Delta into the rustling heart of Qud. He has spent centuries peeling the chrome shells off Time's artifacts in his workshop. Okay. Record signal to a disc. Guard it with your life. Droid Scrambler. Way droids to guard the approach to Great Gate. Scrambler, you needn't worry about them. Okay. So he gives me a quest to go to a place. Handy nuke. A what? A thick metal jacket encases the explosive and is clamped to a quick release. It is etched with a bouquet of explosive arrows and it rattles under its own. The Tinker 3. I'm sorry, a what now? A handy nuke. Yeah, sure, why not? This is, if I had to guess, some sort of cybernetic. Blair hand bones, which is a fist punching thing. That was kind of a waste of 20 grams of water, but I'm not actually shy on it. 1R stimulators, which is EC 3. I don't have a 3. selling a 3? He is selling a 3, actually. It would give me the ability to make ulnar stimulators, but I'm not going to do that simply because getting ulnar stimulators is actually not that hard. Okay, Siphon Baton pulls electricity from things that have electricity in them, which I believe is intended to be used against droids primarily. A nuclear cell. That's a CD6. CD6 is what? Photonic? Spray brain. Oh, if these walls could talk. Yeah, spray brain is the thing that lets you basically turn anything like an inanimate object into a sentient being. It just works. It just does. I don't need to talk about it. I've never actually done one of those, I think. Do I want a cracked robotics housing? I kind of do. They're kind of hard to get. I'm worried if I sell the honey, I won't have honey anymore, because honey does get used sometimes. But it does weigh a lot, too. I don't think there's a way for me to get partial removal. Get rid of the beaded bracelet, because it has an indeterminate value. The wire strand, which has no weight. Masterwork pump shotgun, get rid of, because I don't need a pump shotgun. I did not read this. I need to do that at some point. 160 drams. You can be sold because the bioscanning bracelet, I already have one, so there's not any need for me to have. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the Sakari banner because I already have one anyways. Or I can find them. And I have something else in that slot, so it's whatever. I have 88. That'll bring me down to 60 something. 66. We're good to go. Yeah, again, don't need ulnar simulators. Thermal grenade Mark IIs. No, I'm good. I'm kind of iffy on buying data discs for grenades because you can make your own grenades. You just have to disassemble enough of them to make grenades. Oh, it's 64. That's how many you can hold. Good to know. Symbol, disassemble, which means that I now have 2 pure ally, which is conveniently also used to do this, but I need a photonic. Anything else that requires that? No. That'll be... That's long-term thinking stuff, but I can use that at a later time. Okay, so we have completed all of the questing for this immediate area. Did I... Oh, I pressed the wrong button, and then immediately got lost. Classic. L. Snapshot forward is what that is. Okay. So... Grit Gate is not this, it's that. Bey Lah is there. Shegolate or Decahedron? Which is a ruin. Let's check this out real quick. No way. What was that? Statue of Implanted Eater. Version is smooth its feature. Coupling machine and folk. So implanted eaters are cyborgs, I guess. The artifact. It is a translucent skin impact implant, which gives me plus 2 DB. How much does it require? 2 license points. I don't have any license points. Okay, so we found a becoming nook. I have no credits. So the long story short is this. I'm not going to read all this, but basically, each implant has a point cost. Your license tier is determined by that. You get implant credit chips, and then you go to a becoming nook and you upgrade your license. 1 credit for license tiers 1 through 8, 9 through 16, 17 through 24, 25. So I found a cybernetic implant, but I can't actually use it. Is that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not the exploding plants, anything but those. Oh boy. Run away. It's a type of plant that shoots explosive tumblers, and they're terrifying. Oh, there's a chest there. The love injector. Which makes people like me. Remember, kids, consent is important. They do kind of, if you shoot at them, they do kind of self-destruct a little bit. I don't think I'm going to find anything else here, really. I'm kind of curious if there's... because it looks like there's a room behind there. But I don't know on that. What you doing? Oh. Run away. We're still alive. Man. I know how to thwart this. Discover the workshop of Yamet, the legendary Glover. Interesting. That's less interesting. Did I kill him? No. A yonder bush. Ice frog. Oh no. Haven't we had enough Dota? Hi there. You gained a level. How much is that worth? Only 134. Whip up a random mill. Serve fresh foods. Oh, right, level. We'll do int for this one. So that'll get me a little bit closer. Eventually I will have enough in int to be able to do tinker, which is important. In the meantime, no, I don't want to learn self-discipline. I just wanted to do this. I pressed the wrong button. Starting to think I might need to get this because I'm starting to have problems. Flower fields. Hills and mountains. I should get lost a little bit less. Whenever you gain a level and 5% of the time you explore a new map, you become inspired for 2 days while inspired. The next time you cook a meal by choosing ingredients, you gain a choice of 3 dynamically generated effects to apply. You can create a weapon Recipe for the chosen effect. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I haven't really done much chef stuff yet, but it is very important because it's one of the ways that you kind of abuse the game to do what, whatever you want to do. I mean, this game has so many strange things that you can do. It's generally not too difficult to kind of abuse what the game gives you to do things that are very powerful. But at the same time, the game itself is no slouch in terms of difficulty to a pretty significant extent. I think that's kind of intended. Okay. It's a hostile cave spider. Let's go ahead and delete that. That's a cat. Cats like me. Which is great, because ray cats and stuff are actually really dangerous. I don't like them. Okay, we're good. I was trying not to hit the cat. How are you alive? Sir? 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 There's that dang turret. Not turret. It's like a gas mine there, right? Oh, hi there. My health has dropped below. He's a goat folk thrall who somehow seems to be very strong. Come on, man. Mark 1, suppressed, dead. Jeez. Slimy elastine suit. Equip. Carbide dagger. Go and grab that. Steel buckler. I have a glow sphere right now. I don't always need it. See a rifle turret? Now I don't see a rifle turret. Goodbye. Now perish. Empty chest. Love that. Another empty chest. Love that. Pair of leather gloves. Let me guess. Pair of leather gloves. Where's the dude? So this is a legendary workshop, which means there should be a legendary dude who works in a workshop. And he is probably I rebuked the... Okay, so what just happened there is I ran out of shotgun shells. I said to myself, so, am I just going to die here? And then I said to myself, so, just rebuke the robot, bro. And so I asked the robot very politely to just leave me alone, and the robot said, yeah, sure, why not? And that is what happened. Entropy to Hierarchy, this is by Q-Girl. I am probably not going to read this, but I might summarize it. 2 imminent threats to social equality, dissolution of social order by entropic forces. Second is hegemonic control. This is a manifesto, right? Can we study this? 10 times scope of rationality, 1,000 scale structure. Powerfully reductive conclusions. In fact, this approach is applied by hegemonic powers. Blah, blah, blah. I'm interested in how artists examine the entire court of an ancient sultan, including the sultan himself, is addicted to psychotropic salt called ipsis. Aspiring smugglers, an unnamed artist plundered the sultan's stocks of ipsis, molecularly altered it to a composite cellular structure, and launched it into low orbit. I'm sorry, they did what? Burned red in the sky, an affront to the Sultan's sovereignty for 3 years. Each time the Sultan tried to disperse it through the means available to him, the structure, described in the record as cellular automaton, rearranged itself and persisted. I'm sorry. Let me back up. The entire court of an ancient sultan, including the sultan himself, was addicted to psychotropic salt called Ipsos. And an artist took the stock and launched it into space after molecularly altering it. And it became an automaton, and they couldn't get rid of it anymore. Tau made psionic mazes through hexagonal crystals of the moon stare. Burst into bouquet of space-time anomalies. I'd Quetzal if I could meet Tau. What I'm gathering from this is that artists are the devil. And they will take your drugs and launch them into space. And turn places into weird mazes that cause anomalies. That's what I'm getting from this. The two poles. The Gyroites and the Putus Templar. The ethos of the Gyroites is chaotic self-indulgence, manic quickening, a mullish desire to see things fall apart faster, and a fetishization of history's dice rolls. The ability like an excited gas, smashing each other often. They're exponents of senseless violence. I don't feel like I understand them anymore other than they are somehow related to plagues, and they are kind of weird, chaotic people. Templar, on the other hand, are enactors of extremely ordered violence. Their brutality has been codified into orthodoxy. Their ideological structures are anti-entropic, but destructive and abhorrent. They're a religious organization that want to create order by killing everyone who disagrees with them, I guess is the takeaway there. An erratum on Gyroites. An instructive discussion with a screw-sorting friend has altered my viewing plane. The related dream of the rainbow wood, and through quite vivid metaphorization, wrought a compelling argument of death as the ladder to life. Softened my position on Gyroite. I don't feel like that explains why it softens your position on Gyroites. Okay. I feel barely more enlightened now than I was before. Let's get rid of the leather armor, because I'm not that hard up on cash, but I am hard up on space. Or rather, weight. I am out of ammo. And there's an angry robot. A greebled egg, egg, of metal and circuited glass was fished from the chrome fall, to be welded on and serve as spiritual center mass for a minion of wood's products. Their sensory pain. What this tells me is that that's terrifying, and I want to go over here and rest for a moment and hopefully not die. Are we friends now? Beep boop. Trade. That's right. That's right. Would you please, someone build me, I beg of you, a deployment grenade? Yes, and yes. Won't somebody think of the children and please build for me a rifle turret? Or not a rifle turret, a shotgun turret, so that I can become friends with the shotgun turret and then buy all of its ammo. What are those? You don't have to hit it with a glow sphere. You hit ×1 for 2 damage with slime sand glow sphere. Just use your engraved sun rod, dude. That'd be weird. Ow. Ow. Are you good? Are we good? All right. So yeah, they tend to immolate themselves because they continuously spew out the explosive, whatever the heck. But they also, you know... why are you like this? Ouch. Waited one tick too long. Owie. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Disassemble. Grab that, and then stop pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. There we go. Auto explore. Yeah, they can blow themselves up. You just activate the explosive tumbleweed thing right on the square that they eject it from. You just do that repeatedly until they die. Man, what an incredibly dangerous area this was, by the way. This is one of the... Thanks. Stun gas mine. I think those are going to be CDs, so if I could have picked one up, that would have been nice. You just walk through them too, that's cool. I think the auto explorer treats them like relics, so it tries to go to where they are. Let's go into his shop. And attempt to preserve some honey and some bear jerky. And a vine wafer. Plus 3 to saves versus diseases. Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance to heal to full 15%. Wait. Wait. Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance you heal to full 15% of the time. Combinations of percentages is very complex and annoying, and I'm not going to attempt to determine what that actually is supposed to mean, so we're just going to move on. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. Man, he really likes leather gloves, whoever this legendary dude is, and he also really likes empty chests. More leather gloves. It's the man. And his hired guard, a wet sewage eel. Yeah, sure. Merchant's Guild likes me. Photo to Amon don't like me, but they already didn't. Hermits now don't like me, which they did before. Mopongo decreased by 5,200. Did you gift me your jewel-encrusted scaled weird artifact? 173 reputation. Wow. Oh, these are all like marked. Wait. Interesting. What are you? What are you? Scaled elastine gloves. +1 agility. Unshelled reptiles. Engraved. Life of the Ancient Sultan Rashad. Also engraved, or sorry, woolly gives it heat and cold resistance, which hasn't been relevant as far as I'm aware, but it might have something to do with like cold and fire effects, I guess. Maybe it reduces damage, I don't know. After conferring with the mysterious strangers, the chef convinced them to help him farm a harborage. I've already seen this one. Also gives +40 with cold lamb. Sturdy. Cannot be cracked or broken, but it can be destroyed. Ape fur gloves. Apes don't like you if you wear them, but the snails will. I think it's probably just the normal the gloves that I mentioned. I think in the previous episode you can get gloves that like increase your stats or whatever, but they're powered. And I think that's probably what these are. But because it's jewel encrusted, it has a significantly higher value to merchants. It's a little fancy. Scaled elastic gloves. Plus 22, sorry, 20. Plus 250 reputation with unshelled reptiles. I think unshelled reptiles already like me. I can check, but I'm not going to. You know what? There is. No, unshelled reptiles despise me. You weren't welcome in their holy places. Docile ones won't attack you. Interesting. What am I wearing for gloves? Boarskin gloves. So the gloves that he has are 2 dodge value, so I'd get 1 dodge value, and I would get +1 agility. And the whatever the heck's weight was. Yeah, we can do that. Get rid of those for half the value. $39.79, so I'll lose a little bit. Trade complete. Oh my goodness. Alright. Equip. And would you please take this and give me that? And now I'm down to 45 water, which is totally fine. Also, weirdly, they don't mind if you take their stuff. Which I guess means that I could just take all of these gloves and then sell them to him, but that sounds like a lot of effort. So I'm not going to do that, because I'm feeling a little lazy. And that doesn't sound like a good use of recording time. You just spend 30 minutes grabbing a whole bunch of random crap. Sell it to the same dude who made it. Reshef, Ghost and Cerulean. When traveling alone through the Rust Wells, Reshef came across a trove of gleaming stars in a bottle. He always kept some stardust on his person. Okay. Go ahead and break this. Chainmail. I'm gonna grab that. And I'm gonna sell it. I know that I said that I would not grab everything and sell it. I'm gonna make an exception for this just because chainmail's worth like 10. And oh, I thought he had a thing, but maybe I already bought it. I think he had a copy of it. Might be crazy. Okay. So do I go to Great Gate or do I do Bey Lah first? Or I could just not do any of that. We could go all the way to the east and hang out there. They'll give me a special item if I do their quest. Hello, Mr. Warden. He doesn't like me. Be kind to Kendron. Let's go talk to the person in charge. It's unprecedented for one such as you to come to our place where we are now allowing people to come. Please continue. We are close-knit and staid people, and our safety depends on solidarity. One such exile took the treasure of our village, a bracelet named Kindrish. None of us can leave to get it back, or it would be violating the law, because they're not allowed to leave. A very convenient law, I guess. Small cache of valuables. Yes, I would like your small cache of valuables. Thank you. Eskind took her sister and brother with her. Yeah, I've done this quest a couple times. Who are you? May I ask you some questions? You may not. Whoa, 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 what are you? I ask myself that every day. What am I? My apologies. I'm the warden. You were friends with the person that the quest is about? Yes, we were. If the Grando says they stole the thing, they must have stole the thing. It's possible they're lying? Oh, they would never do that. Where did they go? There's a place to the south that leads to the remains of a lightning-struck tree made hollow by fire from above. It's the furthest from the village we had ever been. Smile. Pick up that copper. It's not illegal for me to pick that up, apparently. Interesting. Okay, so I haven't. There's. This will all become clear later on. Also, weirdly, there is a shaft. Wouldn't have expected that. Run away. Run away. Run away. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Without shotgun ammo, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, that's a turret. Leave me alone. Please stop. Cease this senseless violence. No, not the snakes. Not. They shoot. Oh. Oh god, it gets worse. Okay. You discovered a lair. Did I really? Legendary Mechanimist Pilgrim. Help. Help. Everywhere I go is dangerous. Oh, it gets worse. You swell with the inspiration to cook a meal. Do two really easy things. Whenever you take damage... Oh, I think it's actually based off of the ingredients. Yeah, I think it's actually based off of the ingredients that you put into it in order to prevent you from getting a little bit too crazy with... Sure, why not? Better run. In order to prevent you from getting a little bit too abusive with the system. Which is fine. I get it. Because I think it used to be, it just randomly gave you whatever. I think that's how the system used to be. Once upon a time. Go back here. It's a weird room. Where are you? Okay. Sure, why not? Who are you? Dante's forward wife to Cobalt. Adorned with sapphires, cemented her friendship with winter aramites by marrying Kish. I don't know what Kish are, to be honest. So I don't know what that means. It's bloodstained fulcrate. This is a passage. That's a bookshelf that has a book in it. Those are dread roots. Please ceaseless. These are more books. I'm not going to read them. They're all randomly generated. We did a stint on the first episode where I read a bunch of them. I think we can call it good. People will hopefully get the idea. Why are you like this? Where are you going? What is this? My Alchemist Table. This is my favorite song. Carcass Knader. I'm sorry, a what? Needs kinks out of the hind parts of its sitter. It's not working. Alright. Anyways. There's a place. Rebuke robot. Your argument does not compute. How dare you? I have just the thing for this. Oh. Transmitter Discord beeps. Do I like an ability that gives me? No. I just hit it with my stun rod until it stops existing, I guess. Why do you like this? Empty glass bottle, which I don't want because glass bottles are heavy. I have accidentally repeatedly left the zone. Why? Why? It's the puddle. You got this, bud. I believe in you. Doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. Tragic. Just tragic. Okay. Let's re-equip the ghost. Let's re-equip the... Press the button, apparently. Stamped data disk. Oh, that's the quest item. Take a second look at this scrambler thing. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it only works in that specific spot. Let's again. Okay, we are lost again. It's a sand dune, by the way. It's just a bunch of sand. Oh, I got experience for making the pilgrimage. Oh wait, I thought I... Oh no. Oh no. You don't even have anything to give me. I don't want Hunt Spiny because that sounds like something that's going to unequip my armor. Anyways, I need to buy shotgun ammo before we can continue. Cybernetics guy. Farmers. Dude who sells cloaks. What's your inventory look like right now? I do like this. I like the music for the desert area specifically. It's kind of a cool beat to it. What is that? That's the gun shop. It's building up my American spirit. Shotgun shells. Yes, please. Rare artifacts. I think not. 2 drams. Take a crab jerky so you'll leave me alone. It just cost 1 dram. Yeah, a little bit of shotgun shell, but I can do more. It's so weird that there were so many of the gunsmiths here. More shotgun shells. Guess what? Chrome revolver. Would you have a fresh water? That's fine. What you got? Palm hummus. 8 saves for bleeding. Which could be relevant if I accidentally walk through all those vines. Nothing of interest. So many of these clothing dudes, it's so annoying. Really hoping they would have something more interesting than that. They had like 3 gunsmiths, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because you can get a lot of ammo, but it's just not helpful for other stuff. It's a problem in and of itself. Oh, yes, do not sell that. Thank you. That would have been awkward. Here, sell the bent metal scrap. This is just to even it out a little bit, so I'm not like losing 3 drams of water for 2.6 or whatever, 2.8. Heat, cold, electrical, and acid resistance. 99BR. Our chef appointed Rebecca administrator of Bawan. She tendered alms for the sick in his name. Okay. What? Okay, that's nothing. The boots man. What boots have you, boots man? Painted chain boots. Date's 4. Deirdre ornamented with amethyst cemented her friendship with window makers by marrying Corvable. With window makers specifically? Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a jeweler, but it's an unmarked jeweler. Actually, convenient that we should meet. I have 23 copper nuggets. And I think it's time to address that issue. The scratched copper nugget's important. You heard the man. It's an important scratched copper nugget. Do that. And I have managed to acquire... What was that? 20 weight? Or something? Yeah. Something like that. Very convenient. You turn heavy items into light items by just getting trade goods that have consistent value across all traders. And are only like 1 weight. Steel boots, chain boots, leather boots. Or the armor, excuse me. Oh man, I would have killed you to have good merchants. This dude's not even home. So this is the dude who wants me to give Secrets of Russia's for life. We'll try this one. I'm trying to remember. I gain experience for doing that. I mean, it's a 500 experience. It's not a small amount of experience, I guess. If I were to do 2 more of those, I would level up to 12. That's how math works, isn't it? Yeah, should be. Oh, 1, 2, 3 on that. That's cool. If I ever need to get, if I can never get rid of that, that'd be cool. Do I have anything that I can get rid of? Oh, I gained 3,000 experience for that one. Sure. 1 to each attribute. Yeah, that's the thing. So occasionally when you do level ups, you get all attributes. So if I get 1 more of those, I'll have 29 intelligence, which is enough for me to do Tinker 3. How are we doing on shotgun ammo? 86. I'm trying to remember how often the game refreshes. And I don't remember. Alright, why don't we just settle down? Please, I beg of you. Just chill. Why are you like this? I accidentally killed something I didn't want to kill. Oh, sweet mother of... Fungicide grenade, remove. My explosive grenade. Suck on this. Dang, they really did suck on that. Are we good? You want more? Oh, this is a legendary. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, get... Oh, the robots hate me. Hermits really dislike me now. And also... that. Sturdy compound bow. Copper nuggets. Go ahead and rifle through that. And then get damaged by the thing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. Okay, we're at the destination. This place is a lot more terrifying than it was last time I came here. Hi. The person sent me. One moment. Winner. The person said that you stole the village treasure. Oh, is that what you're saying? I'm innocent. Yeah. Gerontocracy ensures that its leaders will always be aging and fearful. Why should I believe you? Why should you believe me? What are you suggesting I do? Investigate. And then I will go back to the village and you will investigate the thing. A lot of trust will be placed into a random stranger, but alright. Jam. Yeah. I did get the letter. We're gonna go back to the village, and they're gonna go back to the village. And I'm now going to investigate the crime, the alleged crime. And I'm going to speak to the elder, and I'm going to investigate. There's no proof that she's lying. Go and investigate them. I dare you. Look at these ripped leather bracers that I found. Oh my goodness. It's seen some use. Why is it out here? I'm gonna drop that. Oh, it's illuminated. It's worth 30% more, yeah. Illuminated items are worth 30% more. Jeweled items are worth some amount more. The arrow. Oh my goodness, I found a random arrow. It's covered in blood. Why is that? Drop it. I don't need it anymore. Fortunately, ammo has no weight, because the people who made this game wanted you to have a hard time, but they're not sadists. They're not that horrible. They made their game hard. They didn't make it insane. I have a lot of injectors. I don't have any weight. I think those are the only things that I found. Some carded chaff of the yuck wheat plant. I have questions. Does this crumpled sheet of paper belong to me? Can I have that paper back? No. Poem is my clumsy expression of a deep truth that frightens me. You wish you would burn such a vital truth? No? Yes? I don't know. It's a confession letter. It's a love letter. I wish you would give it back, or burn it, or give it to her. Maybe it would be a good thing if they got it. Okay, fine. I'll go give it to her right now. She claims the wrongfully accused. You're the warden. I don't know. The Grando is responsible for the disputes. They're just there to diffuse violence or keep the peace. We will investigate and find the truth. I will return. I can answer questions. What can you tell me about Hendrik Ken? Wise and careful. She always knows what's right. Does she though? She gets cluttered. Unless it's a spill, then she makes the Kesahan do it. Because the Grando has this terrible fear of standing pools of water and refuses to touch them. Copper and bronze afflict her with allergy swords. She can't touch them. She's too old to spar. She's good with a bow. Can you tell me about Eskind? She's a good person with strong convictions. She has an eye for detail. She hates Watervine. That she avoids so much she won't. Avoids patties and won't eat motts without law broth to make it taste better. Afraid of saltbacks. She's good at foraging. Terrible at crafting. And they definitely don't have a romance whatsoever. His hind is completely loyal to Grando. We used to be friends, but his position came so sour since he appointed her protector. So he's a bootlicking piece of shit, basically, is what he's saying. Or she. Is Nilahind, right? I don't know. What do you know about the outsiders of the Kendron? Not much. That will do. Here, have this letter. It's in her handwriting. Oh no! It's the illuminated crumpled sheet of paper that probably actually didn't have any value to it anyway since it was a quest item. But it was worth 30% more. Rescue an imperiled love. She wrote this about me? How? She must love me. Yep. Boy, I never knew how she felt. Will this affect the investigation? In that case, I have further questions. You swell with inspiration to name your sturdy telescopic monocle that I've been wearing since the game started. Choose a random name from your own culture. Labis ovaba. Alright. Let's find something appropriate for transkinetic. I don't know about that. Visage. Watery. Zetachrome. I do like this. They have colors in Caves of Qud, and the colors correspond to like these various arrangements, and they all have names. Spacer. Sickly. Refractive. I mean, it's kind of basic, but that feels appropriate. I shall return to my investigation. Kazahand has always worn hand-me-down armor, but he was recently seen with a brand new set. Oh, this is the... Okay, that's a tutorial for the quest. Have you seen or heard anything in particular? Nope. 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 Oh my goodness, what is this? It's a gargantuan footprint. I didn't see a darn thing. You seen or heard anything? Kindred are becoming more brazen in their hostility. Seen or heard anything? Nope. Let's trade. He has food. So, long story short, because I've done this quest like 2 or 3 times, the Grando's sick, and so she basically gets Kendrin to come in. Why was she exiled? She exiled herself. Who is your bodyguard? He's a good boy. He's like a son to me. Oh, it was a woman. Okay. Warden Neelahind attends to her duties admirably. She is not terribly assertive, but she need not be. Has it always had a soft spot for the exile? Well, I mean, they are doing it, so... Why did you tell me Eskind has a brother? Leave gender to be mutable prison. The TLDR here is that Hindrick K also doesn't. So the idea here is that they have loose gender roles and concepts of gender in like the Kendron society or whatever, but Hindrick K isn't a big fan of that, so she consistently misgenders the sister of the exiled lady that she's framing as having stolen an artifact who didn't steal the artifact as a brother, even though they consider themselves to be a woman, so that's kind of the thing there. A long story short. I think that's mostly an accurate explanation of what's going on there. It's not... I don't think it's actually relevant to the quest itself. It's just more of a sort of a flavor thing for obvious reasons, I guess, of there's sort of a thing there. Stuff like that will come up a couple more times, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. Small milky tubes. I'd shrink it. It's worth 300. All right, I need but yeah, she's kind of a shithead. That is not related to the quest. Nor is that. Yoink. Let's commit some theft, Smile. Did we find everything? I think. Ready, accuse the thief. Sign of a recent illness. I found a bloody arrow on the pass of Bey Lah. Its fletching resembles the one in Hindrick K's quiver. Some violence conspired, and the K was trying to hide it. Concealing illness and violence, it was K who stole Kindrish. Evidence is clear. Bey Lah's own Hindrick has betrayed her people. She took her ancestral treasure as her own, pinning the crime on an exile she knew she could not defend herself. Stripped of property, yada yada. And then they give the job to minus 150. No. I got blaze injectors and I was hoping they would give me a good item and not whatever the crap that is. Injectors aren't bad, they're worth a lot, but it's just, I don't know. She's happy because also she's now become the Hendriarch. She wants to be a little bit more democratic and then vote herself out. Yeah. Go get him, kid. What was the name of... You know what, I'm not going to say that because that's a spoiler for a TV show that I'm not going to... Well, a book and a TV show that I'm not going to name. I was about to compare her to a character who does the same thing. If you have watched the TV show and read the book that I'm referring to, you might be able to piece together exactly who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say who it is for spoiler reasons. It's not until like the 4th or 5th season that happens. They are good books. Reputation with Hendra Bey Lah increases. I can learn multi-weapon fighting. Wow, I don't want to learn multi-weapon fighting. So, okay. Yeah. So I kind of rushed through that to sort of more to give some of the missing context here. You are kind of intended to go around and you pick up a bunch of clues and you're supposed to kind of piece together what happened here. There are a couple of... Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% you can't immune to fear for 6 hours. There's a couple of different results that can happen. Because you get to choose who's blamed for the theft. I think the canonical... And I'll explain why I'm pretty sure this is the canonical and intended route. One, the Hendriarch is portrayed as being kind of a shitty person, which is, I think, important in the context of the quest as a whole. So, as far as I'm aware, my impression is that the canonical route is that the Hendriarch stole their relic and was basically, I think, sold it, I guess is the implication, and that she was sort of selling off stuff to get treatment, and then also, I think, showing favor to her protector and stuff like that. She was corrupt, basically. And then they're also kind of backwards. The whole village is. Their customs are very xenophobic. So they never leave the village and they never do things. But they started to do outside trade a little bit more specifically because the Hendriarch was ill. I think that's mostly an accurate telling of what's happening there. And then when she gets kicked out, she gets replaced by the person that she falsely accused of having done the thing, because she was also kind of like a runner-up, respected member of the village. And I guess because it was convenient, because she was a named character. So that works too. So this is kind of a peering behind the curtain thing. Because I've done, like I said, I've done this quest I think 2 or 3 times. And I have kind of looked into the results of this quest. So you probably want to skip forward like 30 seconds, but if you don't want to hear how the quest works exactly. But basically it determines the fate of the village. If you side with, I think it's a chance, but if you pick the route that I picked, I believe it's 100% that the village survives and starts to get better trading items and stuff like that. In any other route, there's a chance that the village actually is completely destroyed. So, yeah. Anyways. So, let's go here. Right, the warden of this town is a school of fish. I remember now. I need to speak to the trader of this village. who is not this person. Who is the trader for this village? It's not you. No. No, I don't think I will. Oh, there it is, the drummond. Okay. Because he has shot. Oh my. Buddy has a lot of shotgun shells, painted leather boots, ancient Sultan chef. A traveling nerd, Bethesda suits a chef lost control of his chariot and drove it off a cliff. That wasn't a very smart thing to do. Local physician named Rebecca came to his rescue, moved by her kindness, and enrolled at a nearby hospice as her apprentice. What a nice guy. Weird artifact. It's worth 952. Floating glow. Okay. So the glow sphere, I was half right previously when I talked about this. So there's a glow sphere and then there's a floating glow sphere, and the floating glow sphere doesn't have to be held in your hand. Fair. You know what? Fair. How much money do I have? I want to know what this is, but I don't have like a good way of finding out what it is without... Because it could be trash. It probably isn't if it's worth 952. And it's not like a small thing. It's not a trinket. It's 4 pounds. So if it's 1,000 and it's 4 pounds and it's a weird artifact, that means that it is a piece of equipment of some kind. At 4 pounds, it would be... Steel gauntlets are 12, steel boots are 15, spectacles are 1, fire gloves are 3. It's probably a pair of gloves of some kind, or a helmet of some kind, or boots of some kind. Or it's some sort of handheld item, like a... I don't know, it could be like a laser pistol, or it could be a laser sword thing. I forget what they're called in this, but it's probably that. Regardless, you almost forgot to get the thing that you came here to get. There we go. All right. Okay, so we've hit the 2-hour mark. We still got a little bit to go. So I think the last act for this is going to be, we go to Great Gate, and then probably go to the ruins instead. Yeah, okay. That's rude. Please stop doing that. You both hostile? You're both hostile. Please cease this. Now perish. Right? Where are you? No, seriously, where is it? Oh, bear. Turtle. Wait. No, 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 no. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Are we good? No, we're not good. Oh, another one. The flower fields are actually a more dangerous area. Chrome revolver. Yes, please. So, anyways, the flower fields are actually pretty dangerous, believe it or not. You would think that the flower fields would be a nice idyllic paradise where nothing bad happens. That cannot be further from the truth. That's where the explosives are. What? What happened? What? What? I missed that one. Whatever. Auto explore. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. There's no stairways leading down. Great Gate. Travel to Great Gate. Technically, it's worth more if I kill them. Wounding fire gives bleed. Should I just take a... It's only 50 SP. Cudgel. I'll take Cudgel. Because it makes me a little bit better using this stun baton. Oh, they're not hostile to me. Correct? Question mark. So, the labor security card that I purchased earlier is for this area. The labor security card allows me to go through red doors. Specifically red doors. Ow. It's a bear. Cease. Cease this. Oopsies. We're friends now. Let's trade. There's nothing to trade. Alright. Ah. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything, y'all. Just trying to... Just traveling on a peanut, right? Bonk. Auto explore. That was an electric spider, and those are actually pretty dangerous. Ooh. Folded carbide dagger. And a copper nugget. I found a ruin. Brass dihedron tsuki. Bent metal sheet. Copper nugget. Weird artifact. And I can press every button except the one that I want. Time dilation grenade. Slows people down. Get away from. Acid gas grenade. I disassembled it and received nothing. Of course. You know, despite the fact that it's a 25% chance, I have not been getting very lucky with that. Advanced toolkit. When powered, this item greatly increases the chance of identifying artifacts and recovering additional bits when disassembling. When unpowered, it functions as a basic toolkit. That's a pretty big find, actually. Carbide plate armor. Weighs 45. Alright, hold on. Joppa Recoiler has a solar cell inside of it. Doesn't strictly need one, to be honest. Tinkering. Control tab. I swear that I learned how to make solar cells, and then I'm pretty sure what happened is I learned how to make solar cells and then deceased. And that is why I don't know how to do the thing. A drained chem cell. What was the point of making a chem cell if it's drained? pressed the wrong button and disassembled the cell that I needed. Okay. Silently saving right now. I will, in time, learn how to make those. Fungicide gas grenade. Carbide plate armor. I actually could carry the carbide plate armor, but I'm not going to carry the carbide plate armor. Joppa pyramid and locations. It was a little bit wasteful for me to just continuously shoot those things. Hi. Goodbye. Right. Based. Based way druids. Based. Based on what? Based on friendship. A bear. Why is there a bear in here? Strange. Hulk honey injector. Don't I have a Hulk honey injector already? Am I crazy? I swear I have one already. Ow. That hurts. Please stop. Go over there, go over there, go over there. It's a yellow door. That's a weird spider thingy. Remember when I said this is an action game? This is what I'm talking about right here. Are we good? Can we stop now? No, we're not. Are we good now? Oops, hit the way druid. My goodness. Chainmail, 3 -1, which is actually not too bad, but it's still only +1 from what I have now, so it's not really substantially beneficial, I think. So tragically, now if I was a psychic dude, I could just walk through the walls, and I could then just wait however many turns to walk through walls again, and I could see what's behind all of these doors. I'm not. I'm just a regular cyborg guy, and I cannot walk through walls. Yet. I also don't have the ability to destroy concrete. So, unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Explosive grenade. Zero damage. Ah. Where does that leave us? We will not be going to Great Gate today, apparently, because I don't have the proper clearance up here. Auto explore. Just see if I get lucky. Oh. It is oil. That's brackish oil. I don't want that. Hang on. Or it nearby. Okay. Salty oil. That is a psychic dude, and they're not very nice people. He's also now deceased, because they are also kind of weak to damage. Are we good? Can you leave me alone now? There's a slumberer down there. I'm just gonna choose to not go back to that tile. Now perish. Sure, why not? Yeah, you too. Okay. Auto explore, auto explore, auto explore, auto explore. You are famished. Then consume. Just random now. Oops, not yet. Auto explore. Okay. So. I need to either find a thing that will allow me to destroy concrete walls, or I need to locate a security pass for a door. For now, let's look at these ruins and then immediately find an EMP grenade Mark III, which is awesome, and a silver nugget. And then get it enlightened by a spike. Or actually, it's a fire ant. Thank you for that. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Sprint. It's rusted. Mark. Suppress. 31 out of 45. Run away. Run away in a different direction. Oh, come on, man. I found peace. Boy, howdy. Suppressed. I mean, I have ammo. I'm not short on shotgun shells. I just don't want to, like, do that for an hour. Metric snail shell is 8. Wait, I don't want it. I do not want that. Oh, apparently, despite being rested, he is not incapable. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill the turret layer, right? There's no way. Because he just kind of disappeared. He didn't, like, explode or anything. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay, if that dude had hit me, I would have basically died instantaneously. Thank you for eventually exploding. Motherfucker. Recoil. Install cell. Oh no. Am I dead? I am dead. We've returned to the random village, and we're just not going to go anywhere over in that direction. We're just going to avoid that area of the map for now. Marrakesh. Yeah, because I don't have the things that I need. Udate's 1, the Lucent Wraith. On an auspicious day, in dreams that she was setting a jewel into a tiara. She was obsessed with agates. Cool. I'm a cannabis. Random book. Several random books. Bonero. My death. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. A legendary voider. I don't suppose you're gonna let me make a high explosive grenade. Equip high explosive grenade. Throw high explosive grenade. Shoot shotgun. Throw high explosive grenade. Shoot shotgun. Alright, corpse. Hey, yo, where them voiders at? Did he disappear? Wait until morning. Wait until morning. Aw, he disappeared. Oh no. There's a whole school of them over there. Actually, the advantage here is that I have no longer accidentally destroyed my fidget cell, so... Oh, they're running from me. Oh man. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was supposed to be F, not T. Ow. So, voiders are a little weird. Because they can teleport you away from them. I might actually need to throw grenades at him in order to kill him. I don't know if I can kill him, to be honest. But if I throw grenades at him, I might be able to kill him. Let's take a look. 16. 24. 13. 18. You gained a level, you're now 13. 3 hit points, 100 skills. Acton Satan, they already hated me. Villagers, I was sure, like me. I don't like me now. Cannibals don't like me now. They never liked me. And I have picked up Nothing, because he didn't have anything of value. Did I get a Voider Gland? I did get a Voider Glands are special food items that have special effects. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what effects. So I went to the village to checkpoint it. So I can't continue with the main quest. Spoiler alert, it's the main quest. But I can do other things. Golgotha is a scary place. We're not going to go there yet. We're not prepared. There's a specific item that I need to have in order to be comfortable with going to a place like that. We have not yet acquired that. Rubik robot. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. Please don't be mean to me. Oh, I died. Alright. I didn't want to take advantage of the roleplay mode too much to checkpoint. It was my intention to do this mostly as deathlessly as possible. I do feel like I'm starting to get a little too wild here. But the game is not easy, so it's kind of a little bit of A and a little bit of B, you know? Oh boy. Am I just gonna get my ass kicked by these guys? Is that what's gonna happen? Sweet mother of... I'm just dead again. Oh boy. Alright. Where do we go? I'm just gonna keep staying the course. So there's a village here. It's Kakuka. We were doing so well. I'm a pariah. Don't ask me why I'm a pariah. I'm not going to ask you why you're a pariah, because you're going to get mad at me. There's a treacherous task. There's a river just to the south. There's the goat folk village. Along its bank lies a goat folk village that resides a mighty shaman, Mammon Soul Drinker. It's a position of a talisman of great power. Amaranthine prison that refracts the psyche of its handler in much the same way. As Mayor Nutu has explained to me, a common prison refracts light. It's cursed. No man or goat may safely hold it for long. You must travel to the village and retrieve it. Why not? You do it yourself. Mammon is my elder brother. Fair. Don't wield it. Go get the thing, right? What's this? Stone Columberry. Mr. Kakuka 979, which doesn't have any additional context of what 979 means. Or rather, what, like, epical period 979 is part of, I think would be the correct way to describe that. Probably not. Into the legendary albino grew tired of bludgeoning things to death and journeyed to a root-strangled place on the river Svi. They came upon Kakuka and its inhabitants. They asked him to employ his magisterial skills and lead the village. His magisterial skills that he acquired from years of bludgeoning things. You're an albino 8. Correct. What do you call your village? It's a bad habit. Years ago I deserted my people. They just wanted to bludgeon everything to death, while I asked, what is the nature of the thing we bludgeon, or of the act itself? And then he left. Regular philosopher, this dude is. What can you tell me about Kakuka? Watered by the river spray. We pluck the fruit of the wood, and we hunt. Worshippers of Obarokoro. Oh, hold on. Obarokoru. Almost. Little and brood. Trade goods, taking it at your all's wares. The odd one, crow songs, 2 if you scry them the bush. Cast no villain shadow on these rounds. Yep. Who's your all? Cucumber vine. The last consortium chandler, a wicked little hyacinth named Paisago, suffered something of an accident. Paisago shouldn't have berated someone with claws so close in resemblance to pruning shears. Fair. Fair. Who's Crowsong? Another of our dwellers. I won't speak to what his deal is. Using drinks. Most ferocious warrior. He and his brother gorged themselves on the flesh of beasts by starlight. Now I can call myself lucky to call him my warden. Okay. So work to be found. He's going to tell me to talk to the dude who gave me the work already. Gershwings on Qud's surface. Far west is Joppa. Grim. Now there remains of pale things in the mouth of speed. Does the gyre widen again? Okay. The gyre's widening, y'all. That's a slug. And that's a wood sprog. He has nothing to sell. A Bracoro. He's just a spitting slug. Just yields, what do you say? It's a plant that sells weapons. Guns, knives, hats, cucumbers. What are you? What is your story? I'm a Ural. Chandler and Consortium Notaries. For my soil, a little ahead of myself there. As for my story, I've been growing out of this pot for a while now. Before that, it was in another pot. Okay, Consortium. Consortium of Phyta. Merchant Fellowship of trees, vines, shrubs, weeds, flowers, herbs, cacti, algae, most sorts of plants, really. Plants are truly the most terrifying thing in this game. Can't trust any of them. There's no doubting their usefulness. What about fungi? What about fungi? Are there any fungi? No, shop's closed. Live and drink. Trade. Give me your shotgun shells. Odd trinket, a weird artifact. This is a way to 1. Excuse me. Weird artifact means it's a larger thing, right? I kind of want to know what this is. As wasteful as it is, when we find out what these are, we don't have to worry about finding out what they are again, because once we've discovered someone, we've discovered something. So we don't have to discover it again. So I'll always know what this item is, even if it's junk, which is kind of useful in itself. Poison gas grenade, airfoil. Okay. Odd trinket for 250. Has a weight of 2. Do I want to waste 250 on this? Could be very useful. What do you got for me, kid? What is this? What is this extremely useful item? It's a Kakuka recoiler. With a fidget cell in it. I mean... okay. Alright. Okay. I can live with that. Mushroom cider. Quickness. Saves bleeding. 75% chance that itchy skin doesn't develop from fungal infection. So... itchy skin, bad. Can result. So if you walk through fungal spores, you have a chance of developing itchy skin. Itchy skin has a chance of developing into you getting fungal limbs, which means that you can't have like equipment in those limbs. And you either have to cure it using the Colus or whatever the book was that I had, I think previously or at one point or whatever. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it at some point, the Colus. I think it was in a vendor. You get that, and you can find out how to cure it. That's randomly generated, or you can like cut your limb off. So yeah, whatever works. Uncut Era. Branches part for you. Why is the cider chunky? Mushrooms. Okay. Naphtali mask. Was Naphtali once. Quit. Lost his minion to goat folk. Sower's eye felt upon us, so we fell too. Mignon pilgrims drawn together by need and awe and aspiration. Tinkers and solders and guards and scouts. Came of your godhead. Don't know. Wrecked, fled. I crawled away, never looked back. Hey, their memories blessed you. As the very canopy they will. Alright. Anything to trade? Rhinoid sat mask. Which helps me avoid getting murderized by stuff a little bit better. Where is the crow man? It's a beekeeper. It's a beetle. That's a norm. There should be. Just an urchin. Don't worry about it. It's just an urchin. No, I don't want to attack the statue. I want to look at it. Oberakoro. Oberakaru. Nail Sculptor. Ape God. Swaddled Vines. Alright. So, I'm trying to find the crow guy. There's a vendor hiding around here somewhere. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's the vendor. Whoops. But he's like hiding in the trees, I guess. Should be in here somewhere. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Cromwine? And a hired guard. Naphtali, and a hired guard. He's selling a Kimsa. No, I'm good. A croc. Like, there are hired guards here, so he must be in here somewhere, right? Also, this is where people sleep. Where is this man? Where does he reside? Why does he reside? Oh, it's like this real. Weathered with a hanging mask. Okay. I wanted to be especially cruel. What I could do is like technically cheat. And every time I leave a village, it sets a checkpoint. I could, in theory. What in the heck? Why is it so hard for me to kill these dudes? I was killed. Of course I was. Apparently I found ruins. What I could do in theory is I could visit a town and then repeatedly disassemble like a solar cell or a fidget cell until I get that lucky 25% chance. Technically I could do that. I'm gonna avoid doing that. Oh, I love those. Those enemies can basically one-shot kill me. So, yeah. I have to be very careful. It's like Snapjaws or whatever the heck they're called. Can essentially one-shot kill me, and will basically one-shot kill virtually any character really has a chance, I think, of just straight up losing a limb or dying, because they're so dangerous. But they only live in water. They won't leave. Weird artifacts. Sleep gas grenade. Overnight. The other thing is I do have salves that I could use to get health. I probably should be using them. I've just been kind of saving them in typical video game fashion. Because, you know, that's what you do, right? What? The juice hemp begins flying. The juice hemp swoops down to attack. A ribbon of electricity leaps from slime-stained bioscanning bracelet on your person. What? You. Are you stealing electricity from my stuff? He was stealing electricity from my stuff. Ooh. 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 Where are you? 270. Okay, we killed a couple mad bulls. No! Why is it a friendly crocodile? I don't know, you know what, I don't care. So... I guess they might have gotten a little bit nerfed, maybe? Because I didn't just immediately die, but I did almost immediately die. Or I might have gotten lucky. It's hard to know which. Over here? Come over here. Sir. Fine, I'll do it myself. Actually, let's just bust this tree up. Well, that was worth it. Layer of resin extruded by a Shugaruith spawn. Oily shellac rolled to the floor. I have a suspicion that's going to take a long time to destroy. Hi there, Caravan Guard. A great saltback who has a beaded bracelet. There's a Caravan Guard, there's presumably a caravan person who isn't, you know. You get the idea. Find a fish sheath, random mill. Where is the person who is selling things? It's not you. Polarite armor, wow. Stop, please. Destroy tree. Spot a dromad caravan. Yay. Alright. Shotgun shells times 40. You never have enough shotgun shells times 40. I still haven't found any credit chips for becoming Nook, which is kind of sad. Here, take this metal folding chair in exchange. This Dromad guy has basically nothing of value on him, which is weird. Normally they're a little bit better equipped than this. I just have 3 ones on him. But I actually have a lot of ones already, so I don't really care that much. What do we got here? Your feet are dismembered. Your right hand is dismembered, and now I'm dead. Well, this is not going well thus far. I know the game is difficult. I feel like the game has actually gotten more difficult since the last time I played it, which is amazing. Hi there. Stop running. Why are you running? Okay. He just decided to explode. I've never seen that one before, but okay. It's unfortunate because a resonance mine actually would have been helpful. Vivid creeper. And weirdly, I remember shotguns being a lot stronger, but now I'm wondering if maybe they're not that good anymore or something. 500 experience. You better give me 500 experience for that. Damn. Floating glow sphere. What? Okay. So that means that I can now have like a shield or something. That'd be nice. But for the moment, we're going to equip this, which well, actually, I don't need to equip this, right? It just works. I've already seen that it just works. Auto Explorer. No. Rebuke robot. He is no longer hostile. Wait, what? I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Oh, we're good. HE missile times 3. Boy howdy. Disassemble. Disassemble. You may now build. Okay. Remember, 25% chance. It's the first time this entire session that I have found a single, not found, but acquired a single chance on that 25. I have been cursed. Lovers Blossom. Cool. Oh look, a way down. What could possibly go wrong if I were to choose to go down here? I'm waiting for a laser turret to just light me up. That's what I'm doing right now. Hear all those terrifying sounds of things being blown up in the distance? That's what I'm worried about. Alright, what is it? Lay it on me. Those are really dangerous too. They're not as dangerous as the whatever, the snapjaw things, but they are very dangerous for similar reasons. Oh. Is that so? 30 electrical resistance. I don't think I need that. The fidget cell. Full. Replace cell. We're gonna remove it and not disassemble it this time like I did last time. Replace cell. Remove chem cell. Install fidget cell. Don't accidentally disassemble it. This has 9 pen 1d12. So it does quite a bit more damage than the shotgun does. That's a good find. Alright. What other horrors are in this area? I feel like I've been... it's kind of... cool. The one problem with this is that it does vaporize corpses. Down we go. Down you go. I don't remember what that's from. Dang, just a full 12 right off. Can you decease, please? Thank you. Johnny used. Hi there. Rebuke robot. Your argument does not compute. Then compute this. Yeah, compute that, nerd. Wait, I didn't kill him. Wait, what? Where'd he go? I didn't kill him. Where'd he go? Whatever. No, perish. Yeah, I'll perish. Very low. We're running out. Click. Back to the shotgun. We'll have to go back to the surface and look that. Oh, it's a fidget cell, isn't it? Just a refill naturally. Ow. Cease this. HE missiles times 5. Do not want 10 pounds. I'll hold on to this for now, actually. Crash. Oh, that one's actually a grenade, not a mine. Gyro Whites, ooh. Piece together, the Gyro Whites repeatedly beat the Fellowship of Wardens dice. Oh, I thought that was going to be the location of the Gyro White. That would have been nice. Take the weird artifact. It's a spring turret grenade. Wow. No, he's eating all of my trash. Some Forgotten Ruins. Not even worthy of a name. It's just Forgotten Ruins. Fungicide. Oh, I'm not worried about walking through Fungicide. Although it would have been nice to find the turret. Or the mine. So that I could, you know... It's a fungicide mine. We're going to disarm it. And then I'm going to disassemble it. And learn how to make them? Nope. You've leveled up. And I acquired what? Hit points and skill points. That's the other thing. I guess level is directly related to skill points, so there's kind of that too. I'm still one shy of being able to do level 3 thing. Wounding Fire. I have a lot of SP. We'll take Wounding Fire. I have... single weapon fighting. It's crit related. Which is fine. Mostly focus on this stuff, but there's not really anything additional that I can get in this territory. Jump. Where's Juke? +1 to DV. Juke. Juke. Juke is in tactics. You can go away now. No penalty to DV. So it'll cost me 250 to get Juke. Move 1 square at no action cost. Yeah, we can take that. That's fine. Juke is a useful ability. We'll take Juke so that I can get the other thing at a later time. Ooh. Nope, not quite. Juke. Screw it, Warren Juke. Juke can be very helpful for getting into certain situations because it's basically a free move. It's kind of like, I don't know, if you're playing D&D or something where you try to move away from someone, they get an advantage. Or sorry, an attack of opportunity against you. Juke is kind of this game's version of the way that you avoid doing that. I am inspired, and so if I whip up a mill, Voider Gland Paste 10. Voider Gland Paste. A Yonder Cane. I don't know, we'll just do it too. Fermented Yonder Cane, apricot, blah blah. Whenever you take avoidable damage, there's a 20 to 25% chance you teleport to a random space on the map instead. Okay. I mean, sure. Why not? Ooh. Probably should have paid better attention to the map. Hi there. Disarmed. Assemble, and I didn't learn how to make it, still. Oh, fun. I can use the boulder as a resting point. That's cute. I didn't actually know that they could do that. I thought that they were stuck on walls, but apparently you can just use a boulder to hang out on. They can also use Forcefield, which is incredibly funny. That's not really relevant to this, but if you were to do a burgeoning psychic, burgeoning is an ability that... We're gonna have to disassemble some stuff. Burgeoning is an ability that lets you summon plants, which might sound kind of weird until you realize that plants are some of the most terrifying enemies in the game, since, you know, there's the one that shoots exploding tumbleweeds at you. Hi, Spitting Slug. Oh, I've just taken avoidable damage. Okay. Oh, I have acid on me is what's going on there. Anyways, burgeoning's fun. It's a long story. I collect acid into my canteen. Boom. So convenient being able to see how much health it has, too. What do we got here? Another thing down. I haven't suffered enough yet, so what's a little bit more, right? I have a recoiler, and I'm going to try to keep that in mind, so if I get into a... Hi, I'm over here now. Can't use it with hostiles nearby. Yeah. Come on, man. Fidget cell, fidget cell, fidget cell, fidget cell. Can I recoil now? Joppa recoiler fidget cell is drained. Oh! I remembered something. I just remembered an important detail. Okay. Fidget cells only work if they're held in your hand. Or on, like, your body, I think, is how that functions. So the reason why the fidget cells haven't been very helpful up until now is specifically because I haven't been using them. So yeah. Put the solar cell in there. We have the fidget cell in the other thing. We have the solar cell in this. And then the Joppa wait. Remove. Kakuka. Install cell. Solar cell. Fidget cell. Equip. Oh, you can put them in your arm slot. Very cool. Oh, you can use bits to recharge chem cells. That's stupid and I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and recoil. I feel like we've, wait, why doesn't... How much power does it take to run a recoiler? Motherfucker. Bud, how's it going? Sleep gas mine? Fuck you. Oh, whatever. We've come this far. What's another few layers of pain, right? What? Did you pick up? Come on, man. Just learn how to make the thing. Excuse me. It's so strange that that doesn't appear to be working. I guess you need a lot more energy than what's inside of those, but it's not like... I'm pretty sure there's an item that allows you to have a better... that gives you better information on how the... Did I pick up fresh water? Like, what? If there's an item that gives you better information on, like, exactly how much energy things take. Okay. Drop 10 of these. That tells you, like, exactly how much energy is in the thing, how much, you know, it gives you kind of a rundown on various items of that sort. I don't know why my weight's so high, though. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of weird. Mark. Wounding fire. So the other thing is I need to use wounding fire more. Wounding fire causes bleed. Bleed is... Bleed is very useful because it ignores armor. While I do appreciate the ability, it does get a little annoying sometimes. Ow. And now I'm over here. Just wait and heal up, and now I'm on fire. This area isn't, like, super dangerous, actually. I mean, I'm not a fan of these dudes. I can make this a car rifle anytime I want, which is probably something that I should keep in mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's incorrect. I want to disassemble those to be able to make them, but I have to keep it just in case. Who there? Okay. Ooh, alright. Holy crap. That one did not want to go. Oh no, that was a disintegration mine or something, right? I could have used that to break into the place. That is just a tragedy is what that is. That is a genuine tragedy. Go down. We're 5 strata deep in a subterranean ruin. Nothing bad happens down at this level. Oh, sheet. Found an artifact. What do you got? Acid grenade. Okay. Oh, you know what it is. C's, A's, and D's. No, it's not that. Something caused me to get a lot of weight, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Symbol that crap. Joppa, dodecahedron, ruin, copper nuggets. This is a fusion power station. No active effects. Right. Power line. Magnesium. Joppa, which is another ruin. What are you? You're a chain gun turret. Tinker. Oh, fuck off. Oh, this is dead. Quick from a recipe. One that increases my healing rate. Preserve foods. Ugh. Tinkering. I need some grenades. um... Put me in a weird position. Stall, cancel, equip. Thank you. Okay. Some forgotten ruins. For the power of using laser rifles, we can do whatever we want. Oh, come on. The worst part is they keep breaking everything because they're doing that. No way I was... Okay, well... Okay, this is where he is. This is where I am. I'm not going to say it's impossible for that angle to work, but somehow he managed to show me that. But anyways, that's 3 hours, so... But next time, we'll figure something out. This actually went a lot worse than I expected to go. I feel like the difficulty might have gotten ramped up a little bit, but maybe I just was better at the game previously, or maybe it's just a build thing. But I need to find better equipment and figure something out. So I'll have to think about that till the next time. But right now the priority is to try and get through Great Gate, which requires me to find keycards or something that can destroy walls, which is usually like a type of grenades that's good for that, or mine, if I can disassemble a mine and find a way to do that. Yeah. So, well, and you know, I went from like dying 1 time to dying like 5 times. It's kind of unfortunate. That really was far from my intention, but we'll just have to make do with that. But I'll have to keep ruins spelunking over here in this section of the map. See if I can find another laser rifle. Or some kind of weapon that I can use, or see if I can find a merchant that's actually selling something useful and buy it off them. Worst case scenario, what I can do is I can go to the Spindle and Oman Porch, or come over here to the Yid Freehold or something and see if I can buy something useful from one of them. Worst case scenario, I can do that if I can find a highly valuable item. But if I ever win Splunk and hopefully don't die, that shouldn't happen. The recoiler, I don't know what the deal is with that. I guess recoilers are pretty common items, so I'm surprised that a full battery isn't able to run one. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. So I might have to think on that, or maybe even look into it a little bit, figure out what the deal is with that. I have a suspicion that it's going to require a high capacity battery or like an oil powered battery or something to run, rather than being able to do it off of like a solar or a fidget cell. It might have been a balance change that they made at some point, so I wasn't really expecting that. Probably shouldn't have kept going down, but I didn't expect to be continuously shot at by chain gun turrets and shot through a wall, essentially. So, like, I could have used a salve there to get health, but I didn't expect I would need to, because I assumed that I would be able to walk away and not die, so that didn't happen. There's an item that I need that is very important, in my opinion, to not being dead in this game constantly, and I have yet to find that item. So at one point we hopefully will. But yeah, next time, try to get better equipment or buy it and go to Great Gate. So yeah.